In January of 2017, DSUD was done for the construction of a new port facility on the island, which would help address some of the challenges faced with the present port in Hillsborough. After 18 months of construction, a state-of-the-art port facility was officially commissioned on October 4th. General Manager of the Grenada Ports Authority, Carlisle Felix, says they're happy to provide persons traveling between the islands with some of the amenities they deserve.
There is absolutely no concern about the use of the domestic section of the Welcome Center. And therefore, we at the Grenada Ports Authority are very happy that at long last, we are able to provide persons traveling between Grenada and Carriacou with all of the basic amenities that traveling persons deserve. In that regard, we do hope that persons traveling on the Osprey and other local ferries are going to appreciate the shelter from the elements, the restroom facilities that have been provided, the seating accommodation, as well as the comfort of air condition that will be available as the need arises.
In about 2 weeks' time, transitioning from the Hillsborough Port into Tyrrell Bay, according to Mr. Felix, should be completed.
Of the operation phase of the facility. In that regard, I am happy to inform you that the management team and staff of the Grenada Ports Authority is now in the process of outfitting the facility for its operational use. We do hope to complete the process in about 2 weeks, and that will include the complete transition from Hillsborough to Tyrrell Bay. As you are aware, the facility is designed to house Department of Customs, Immigration, Port Health, and Agricultural Control. And we are monitoring their readiness so that the overall move will be as seamless as possible.
Minister for Carriacou and Petite Martinique Affairs and the local government, Honorable Kendra Matthew Stewart, says with the new port facility, it would open up opportunities for more persons to do business on the island.
Additionally, many services will be created and offered in support of this new port. We will begin to see investment in shops, in offices, guest houses, restaurants, transportation, and many other businesses will take off. My people, but we have to be prepared to take advantage of all these opportunities.
Prime Minister Dr. The Right Honorable Keith Mitchell, in delivering his address, says more economic spin-off will be derived from the port for the island.
So I'm particularly pleased with what is taking place here today because it has enormous implication for economic spin-off for the people of Carriacou and Petite Martinique and the country as a whole. Only last week, Carnival Cruise Line Chief Executive Officer and an entire team from the board of directors of that important cruise line visited with the government and people of Grenada and made the point that they are going to be extending further cruises to Carriacou and Petite Martinique. You know what that means, sisters and brothers? More opportunities for the people of this area.
Prime Minister Mitchell noted the efforts of former MP Elvin Nimrod, who played an integral part in the initiative.
Because it was because of his support and initiative as the parliamentary representative here that we are concerned, we are one of the reasons we are here today. And I recall when the initiative for the Marina Service, which is correlated with what we are doing here today. You cannot forget Jerome McQuilkin and investors who started this development here. And the port got involved to ensure we have this facility.
The keys to the facility were handed over to General Manager of the Ports Authority from Gensu Geological and Engineering Company. following which the ribbon was cut and plaque unveiled by Prime Minister Mitchell. Persons were given a tour of the main port building and passenger terminal. The entire facility was constructed to the tune of $7.3 million. From the newly commissioned port at Tyrrell Bay, I am Kendall Gill with this special report.